Beauty and the Beast is the 2017 live-action adaptation of the Disney classic, and is the story of a prince who is cursed and turned into a beast because he was ungrateful, he has no love in his heart, and this curse can only be lifted if a woman falls in love with him, and he falls in love with her. And that's essentially the movie. Belle, of course, you know the movie. Belle is played by Emma Watson, who's great in this movie. I love her in this movie. I've always loved Emma Watson ever since Harry Potter, so great. Luke Evans is great as Gaston. Dan Stevens is really good as the Beast, and they have great chemistry. It really works. LeFou is played by Josh Gad. Interesting portrayal of LeFou here. I'm not going to go into it because I don't have much battery on my camera once again. But the production design and cinematography and costume design and all that fun stuff is beautiful in this movie. I saw this in IMAX. It looks really good in IMAX. I don't know if I should say pay full price for IMAX, but IMAX is definitely really good. If you have like a matinee kind of IMAX where it's like $10 or something to get into the IMAX, because I do. I have a theater that does that. Do that, because it definitely looks good in IMAX. It was supposed to be in 3D, the screening. They gave us 3D glasses, but the 3D didn't turn on, so can't report on the 3D. But yeah, as far as CGI, production design, everything like that, all the technical stuff, it's perfect. I thought this movie was like pure Disney magic. I really, really like this movie. It's a great like live-action fairy tale. It really works very well. Even if it does feel as a slave to the original and how the story goes, you know where the story's going to go because you've seen the original. And that doesn't help a lot, I guess. I don't know, it isn't too distracting. It's, well, if it isn't broken, don't fix it, I guess. But, yeah, they do add some new stuff to this movie that I really did like. I like the new details they added. It's like 45 minutes longer than the original movie. It definitely feels it, and that's my only other problem with the movie. It feels a little too long. It's like 2 hours and 9 minutes or something like that. It's a long movie, but at least for as far as Disney movies go. But I didn't mind too much. It's definitely an enchanting fairy tale, and I love the characters. And the way their relationship progresses in this movie is actually done a lot better, I think, than it is in the animated classic. Because in the animated movie, it's like a montage. This, they have some conversations. It's more slow paced. They take their time with it, and I like that. It feels more like a progression. And I also think the most of the musical numbers are better. I think Be Our Guest is good in this movie, but I think it's a little better than the animated one. That's just me. But most of the other ones are actually better, I think. And as far as the characters go, I think they're played very well. They're all portrayed accurately, I think. And it's a great live-action fairy tale. I don't have too many problems with the movie. As I said, it's a little too long, but I mean, whatever. And it does feel like a slave to the original and how the story goes. But whatever. I'm going to give Beauty and the Beast an A-. I actually think it's a very, very solid live-action fairy tale kind of adaptation thing. And I loved it, for the most part. So yeah, that's my review for Beauty and the Beast. So, peace.